oh, what is it? Monday, technically. It's Monday, 1:30 a.m. I go to bed real late, 4 o'clock in the morning usually, to be honest. I have a driving job that starts later and goes real late at night, so I always get to bed real late, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And but yeah, this weekend here, I decided to get rid of Facebook for a while, deactivate it. It came to my awareness that there used to be a time on Facebook I'd go on there for a little while and I'd get some kind of something good out of it. Maybe. That's what I thought. But recently, in the last few months, I realized, for me personally, what a epic waste of time it is. I read the same posts by the same people day after day. Or what I mean is, sometimes it's the same people making the same posts. Sometimes it's the same posts, different people. I write the same posts. I'm right there with everybody. I same issues. And recently with politics, especially, everything has got so extremely polarized. There's two sides. You're either for this or you're for that. And if you're for this, you're against that, and that's it. And there's no in between, which I totally disagree with. I like to see myself as in the middle of things. Like, I like to, look at things with an open mind, and sometimes take some ideas from the right, sometimes from the left. And that's how a democracy is supposed to work, right? You're supposed to listen to whoever has what you feel is going to be the best platform. When an election comes along, and decide that way. Like not treat it like your favorite football team or something like that. Like you're always gonna. That's it. I'm a conservative. That's it. I'm a whatever NDP or something. But that's not what's happening right now. Like people are completely one side or the other, and it is just and it's getting nasty. It's getting like people are putting words in your mouth. Things like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll get in a bit of an argument, or you'll try to state your side or a different side of things. People will literally put words in your mouth and say things that you didn't say. They'll say you said it and whatever. and it's just like it kind of got to the point where I realized that social media, by the way, you might hear my dogs snoring. They're down here having a sleep. But social media is causing so much division right now. Like it's almost become too much of a platform for everybody to just say what they want to say. And like YouTube and all this kind of stuff, you go on there and there's just blatant for example, racism or things against certain religions and so on and so forth. It's people seem to have no it's not like people are trying to do the right thing. Like it seems to be rather the opposite. People are directly trying to do the wrong thing. They're trying to they're trying to hurt people. They're trying to put people down, right? When we should actually, theoretically we should be trying to lift each other up. But it's just got so negative, I've found, on Facebook. And then even if there is, quote unquote positive stuff, it's like memes that are some of them are jokes and hilarious pictures, but it's just so it's so pointless. It's stuff that is funny in the moment, but it has no bearing on your life. It has no meaning. You'll forget it in 5 minutes. It was hilarious 5 minutes ago, but you've forgotten it already. And it's like information overload too. Like we're consuming so much of this. So much of this trivial garbage we're consuming on a minute to minute, hour to hour basis. Yeah, so I just I realized that I have to take a break. Why am I making this video? Well, it kind of occurred to me that I do want to connect with people. But Facebook isn't the place right now, so I figured, well, I could upload this on YouTube there, and maybe I'll connect with different people. Maybe I'll connect with people that are thinking the same thing I'm thinking right now. It's sorry, I'm collecting my thoughts right now, but something's happening here, and people are starting to realize that social media is robbing them of the good things in their life. Again, today was the first day, and I'm not gonna lie, the first day off of Facebook, I deactivated my account. Goal is 1 or 2 months off, maybe more, but I am not gonna lie, I constantly found myself reaching for my phone, wanting to check, wondering in the back of my mind, like what so-and-so is doing, or what, and I got to a point, because I used to play music and play in bands and stuff, and I was really trying to, network, and so I added it, like, just tons of people on Facebook years ago. This is about 10, 15 years ago. So I have a whack of people on my Facebook, like 2,800 people or something like that, and it's just so much information overload. Like I said, like, I don't know how to summarize it more. You're on there, and it's just non-stop garbage coming at you. Just whether it's the memes, it's the jokes, it's the negativity sometimes, the complaining, and I'm guilty of it all. I've done it all. I've put it all out there on Facebook, and but why? My question is why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, why? Not just for a few weeks and then we realize that it's becoming a problem. But why are we subjecting ourselves to this for year after year after year after year? I got on Facebook around 2007, which is when a lot of people jumped on there. That's 13 years ago. 13 years. I've probably spent, on the low end of it, a half an hour a day. And on the high end of it, maybe there's days that I was on there for 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. And, that's So even if you average around an hour and a half or something a day, that's a lot of time to be on this thing, you know, just consuming this nothingness, you know. Of course, there's, you know, I've gotten good things out of Facebook once in a while, and I've had people, you know, help me along with some things, or, you know, it's got some benefits sometimes, but it just got so negative with the politics, and maybe, you know, I do have a feeling that the COVID-19 pandemic is definitely amplifying things. I mean, just wow, people are so, you know, you're an anti-masker, or you're a masker. You know, that's it's, and if you're one or the other, you're everybody else is stupid. You know what I mean? Like if I'm pro masks, yeah, you know, then the anti-maskers are stupid. If I'm an anti-mask person, then the maskers are stupid, and it's just so what is it about human nature? And I'm asking myself this question, you know, about myself as well. What is it about human nature that makes us want to think that if somebody thinks differently than me, or the other person, if somebody thinks different than they do, that's it. They're stupid, and they don't know what they're talking about, or whatever. Like, you know, it's I know this is a long video, and it's kind of negative sounding, I guess. But I'm just wrestling with this right now, and I've kind of decided that, again, that since I'm off Facebook, I want to start doing some videos and just start talking from my heart. You know what I mean? Like throwing it out there on YouTube. Maybe some of my old Facebook friends will eventually find these videos. I don't know, but like, and of course I'll jump back on there in a few months for a little while. But I'm hoping that I can just, maybe what I can do is you know, get off for a month or two at a time, and then when I get on Facebook, just go on there for half a week or something, you know, and connect a little bit and whatever, and then get off again, because I do think that I'll have a more fulfilled life, you know, more time with my dogs, you know, more time around my home, and just appreciating what I do have, and more time maybe with the closer friends that I have, you know, people that are already in my phone that I can text message or whatever, you know. So yeah, this is where I'm going with things right now. I'm gonna continue to make some videos and just speak from my heart, whatever I'm thinking. Some will be less negative sounding than others, I'm sure. This one's a bit, you know, again, I'm wrestling with some things right now. So, but yeah, I'll try to record more videos and post them as I go along here, and I hope everybody's doing well. You know, it's fall time. It's beautiful out in Edmonton here, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. A lot of falls in Edmonton are really really cold, actually, but it's you know, late September, and it's been pretty warm. Like in the daytime, it's getting to around 17, 18 Celsius. You know, sometimes 19 and somewhere's in there, and that's fairly warm for late September. So it's been beautiful. Not sure where you know, where I'm reaching you guys at, where you're at, but hopefully you got some nice weather, and it's a nice fall time for you guys. And well, we'll keep in touch. You guys, some of you know me from guitar videos on YouTube, so this will be a little bit more of a different thing for me here. I'm just, like I say, I'll keep posting more of these. I'll just get on and yap about whatever I'm feeling, and you know, maybe I can connect with people in a different way that way. So yeah, okay, you guys, we'll be in touch.